fantastic finish by our guys today. Showed a lot of heart and toughness and grit in this game. I thought we were battling a little bit of mental and physical fatigue at times. Miami's a very strong, athletic team that does a lot of things really well, and certainly the score isn't indicative of the way that the game was played. It was nip and tuck, and we needed all 12 threes. I thought we shot it great, and Dante was fantastic. I thought, being somewhat tired after a very physical game at State, but to make those shots was huge. And then obviously Mark Donnell's threes in the second half were a big lift, and found a way to get a few stops, make some free throws down the stretch to seal. Questions?
So it's just kind of another look, Brad, as far as this team's maturity and, like you just mentioned, battling through the fatigue on a short break and overcoming the disappointment of that tough loss the other night.
Yeah, we have an experienced group, so I think that helps. Doesn't help you be any less tired, but it does help you understand the importance of things. And I was a little more animated tonight than I've been with them, and got after them a few times because I did think we had some mental mistakes that we haven't made as much this year, and we had several of them today. I think some of it maybe was just a little bit of fatigue. And the other thing, I wanted them to see their coach, with energy and passion and things today. And if I'm expecting that of them, they need to look over. They don't need to see me sitting down and just being calm. They need to know that this is like we're all fighting, and our coaches are tired. We've been watching film and trying to get prepared and not sleeping much and working. And I'm just proud of the way our guys continued to battle. And we made some big plays again at the end of the game offensively. And luckily they didn't shoot it quite as well today. We got just enough stops to pull away at the end and made some free throws to win it.
Coach, packed house today, biggest crowd you've had in quite some time. How much were you guys able to feed off that energy today?
Yeah, great crowd. Just great to see that many students at the game. We've had some decent student turnouts, but and the community's been great. The community's been out a lot this year, really supporting this team, and it's just fun for our players to play in front of their classmates. I think it means a little more because they're here early. Guys know it. You come to the arena and there's a line out the door and around the building, and that gives our guys juice. There's no doubt about it. It had an impact on the win for sure.
Brad, when you talked about battling, when the other team is having the success they were having on the offensive glass, how much harder is that emotionally?
It's hard when you defend them, get them to miss, and then you got to do it again, or they just put it back in. It's like the first, we talk about it a lot. Let's not guard them for 25 seconds, get them to take a bad shot, and then they out-tough us or out-physical us for the ball, and we got to either do it again or they're laying it in. It doesn't make much sense. Now, we made a couple tactical errors where I thought Eli was trying to come over and block too many shots. I kept trying to tell him that you need to stay home. Like, he left his position at least twice, maybe 3 times, and they scored every time because now Huell's going to the rim, and even when they missed a shot, it's a layup. And so that's not good basketball. And so being smart about when to go attack a driver, when to stay home, that's something we got to continue to coach Eli on.
Brad,